What is up, everybody? What is up? How is everyone going? We already got some people in the chat, like Mayo. This 48-hour charity stream has been kind of fun. We had a break for a little while. I don't think there was anybody that ended up going before me. And then I got to hand it off to the great Good Morning Brick Crew. I guess I'm just going to finish building this. I don't know what else to really do. Can't really show you what I've been doing with the Battle of the Bulge yet. Gotta get a couple more buildings done. I have a sneak peek that I'll be putting up soon. But what's up, Mr. Justin Morrison? Last time I checked, I think on the charity thing we were still a little ways away. I believe. I don't think Mayo. Did anyone go before I had? I don't think they did. I know Mayo's been keeping up with it. He's been in like every stream. What is going on, Brick Dynasty? Has anyone in the chat built this yet? The tutor? Charity drive is at 74%. All right. I knew it was somewhere around there. Hopefully this morning, well, even if I don't finish this on stream, I'm going to stay until Good Morning Brick World and finish it. I wish I was a little more prepared. I should have woke up early and went and got some coffee and stuff like that, but I didn't do none of that. Dario says that Mayo is the Cal Ripken of streams. He's normally just in about everybody's. I don't know how he does anything. What's up, Mr. Claxton? How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's had a good weekend. I know that down here on the East Coast, we're about to have I think the coldest that we've had in 4 years. It's supposed to be at a high of, I think, 28, or I think it might be a little less than that for the next couple days. Everybody's going to be freezing down here. What is going on, Eric Hutt? It's 8 a.m. where I'm at. It's not quite 6 a.m. If it was 6 a.m., I'd probably still be asleep. I set the alarm and woke up to do this. If I wouldn't be doing this, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably still be asleep. I normally, probably not now. I normally get up about 7:30. But I definitely, if it's 6 a.m., you need. I got water. No coffee, but plus, if I would have, the only place around me, well, I'm not gonna say the only place, but I drink Starbucks, and if I were to go to Starbucks, I would have had to drive actually into town. That's a lot of work. Not really. I just like making up a lot of excuses. But I would have to get in my car, drive all the way about 15 minutes away, 15 minutes back. I'll do without. I thought I had some energy drinks, but apparently I left all those at work. I didn't bring any of them home. Link is best in the NFL. I don't know about that. I know that the Rams are going down today. That's what I know. The Eagles will beat the Rams. We will go one step further, and then we'll probably blow it like always. Hopefully not. I don't know. Last time I checked, when I looked outside before I came down here, it was really foggy. But I know my front yard still has some snow in it from that like winter storm or whatever that we're supposed to get. And now they're talking about, I think like this week it's going to be ice also. So that's going to be fun. Because unfortunately, I have one of those jobs that like doesn't close. So no matter what, I'll have to go to work. I wish I could stay down here because I really got to get some buildings done. My goal is to have 3 done by the end of today, and I will be doing that, I guess, whenever I end this. I've got one. I'm gonna say started. It doesn't look like it started at all, but this right here is gonna be the front of it. I'm trying something with it, so we'll see what happens. But it's coming along. I got another one built already, so I'm 1 down. Just got to get the other 2. But it is not easy. I wish this was as easy as the buildings I was doing when I was building the city, but I'm trying way too hard with these. Greg Dillon, what is going on? Eric Hutt said we are at 4 degrees here in Chicago. Get this, it was 50 degrees yesterday. I think it was like, I want to say the high was like 60 something here yesterday. It wasn't that cold, but it's definitely, I don't know, where's my phone? We'll see. We'll see what the weather is like. It's 41 degrees outside right now. At 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. it's supposed to rain, and the high will be 43. The high for today, though, is 47. Tomorrow high is 28, Tuesday is 29, Wednesday is 30, and then Thursday is 37, and then it slowly starts climbing back up to the 50s. But looks like today's the only day it's supposed to be raining, so I don't know. I didn't know Cool Luke had went live again. I was just following off that schedule he sent out, though. I'm not going to lie. Mayo says he is biased. Only been to the link once and didn't think it was anything special. Nothing much. It's going to get cold. Yeah, it's going to get cold Tuesday. The way the weather showed on my phone, it posted to snow Tuesday down in Waynesboro. I believe it was because of snows. Yeah, I don't know. We got hit with a pretty big snow. But Eric, that's different in like everything is cold in Chicago. Like Chicago is never like 30 degrees. It's always like 10. I got a buddy that's up there right now. Well, was. I think he's in Connecticut now. Perfect weather for some gumbo. That ain't a bad idea. I don't got gumbo. My mom made some chicken gnocchi soup and had us come get it last night. So we got that. What's going on, Mr. Kraus? I'm not really big on soups and stuff like that, though. I will have to say. Every once in a while, I'll get like a urge to make some, but it doesn't always do it for me. Chili's different. But see, I like them being. I don't like chili being. I guess as many. Like I don't know. I like a lot of meat in chili. What is going on, Brick Babe? Dario says Chicago has that Great Lake chill. There's a. I don't know if you want to call it a lake, but there's a big pool of water near us. I guess it's more like a big pond, but it was froze over until a couple days ago. You can drive by there and see the turtles. Chili should be thick. Yeah, exactly. I don't even want it to have like a soup consistency. I want it to look like beans and meat mixed together. This is an interesting way to build this. All modulars are always good though. David said next time, why don't you send the chili and not a pic? Pictures don't help me eat it. I gotta taste it. Jambalaya is good. Last time I made jambalaya, it was so spicy I could barely eat it. And I eat really spicy stuff. My wife wouldn't touch it. If I make something and normally tell her it's spicy, and I think it's spicy, she won't go anywhere near it. Whenever people start talking about food, you go watch sports or fall asleep. You can't be falling asleep. Brick Babe said that she's actually fixing chili for dinner. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I have no idea. I know we bought some stuff, but I did that completely wrong. I don't really, chili is another one I don't really make often. I've been in this kick lately of taking flank steak and cooking it and making noodles like an Asian dish with it. I'm surprised, Brick Babe, when you sent that picture the other day and I sent it to Haley that she didn't run to PetSmart. She said that she thought they were really cute, but she didn't know about getting them for Vader. Messed up. Forgot something out. I used to do that, and then I got in a kick of making my own instead of actually buying like the hamburger helper. I would get everything that they really consisted of and just do it myself. It is more expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know how much better it is for you, but what I ended up doing. Well, we don't really have a PetSmart near us either. I mean, we do, but we don't. It's like I said, you have to drive into town to get that stuff. What have y'all got planned for the Good Morning Brick World today? Anything crazy? I do need to, at some point, make a video. I might do that today. I'll be down here long enough. It's been a while. I gotta get some content going. What's everybody feel about the whole TikTok ban? Is that affecting everybody's life? I know that I have one, but I never really posted on it. Justin said he got it out on a rant earlier. I mean, there's a lot of people that were making money on there. They got, I guess, booted, which sucks for them, but Dario says he's happy about it. Eric said, thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, I'm more disappointed that they shut down CapCut. They shut down CapCut? I didn't even know that. They did. I guess it says on there that CapCut will be back though. I didn't realize that CapCut had took a hit. Yeah, I didn't even realize that, Brick Honesty. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even pay attention. I don't use CapCut all that much. I have in the past week on every video I've done, but normally I've been trying to learn, which it doesn't have anywhere. I have an app that allows me to do the same thing that I actually pay for, but it's a little harder to use than CapCut. CapCut's pretty simple when it comes to you needing something. All the templates they have on there that they allow people to use are pretty nice though. Tuesday, TikTok's coming back. I know that there was a bunch of people that were posting their like goodbye videos on TikTok, but if you're trying to be anybody in social media and you're not posting on more than one platform, I believe you're kind of starting it wrong anyway. Not that I'm some type of guru, because I definitely am not. I do not have a great big following. Mayo said, I'm not on TikTok, so it doesn't affect me, but I believe that it's the right decision. American owners would be more trusted. Trump is extending it in 90 days. Like I said, whenever TikTok first started, I had created a page, and I went on there and posted everything that I was posting on Instagram. But I like Instagram a lot more. I mean, to be honest, TikTok's the exact same thing. There's no real difference. I think the people who started on Instagram and the people who started on TikTok, I think the Instagram people have better content. But that is just me. It won't affect me at all. My pay is still the same. Somebody asked me that question earlier, how I felt about things going on in the world. I was like, well, my pay is still the same. Everything else is still expensive. When that changes, I'll feel a different way. But until then, the show keeps rolling. What is going on, Click and Cliff? How have you been, man? Boom. Another step done. That's a really cool pattern. How they've laid it in there with the tile pieces sideways to do the angled. Click and Cliff said he's doing good. Yeah, it's definitely getting more expensive. I'm gonna mute this real quick so y'all don't hear me open. I went from one bag being nothing but black and white to the next one being full of color. And I almost skipped 2 steps. I know that me and Drew were talking the other day about just like Lego prices in general. I think Pick a Brick is still. I mean, Lego sets, yes, but honestly, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't really buy Lego sets. If I started buying Lego sets, it would actually be cheaper than buying what I buy. So I can't say anything. I got I don't know where it went. Oh, it's already all the way over there. I got another tank done the other night. So far right now, I've got a pretty big vehicle unit with nowhere to put them. Yeah, Cliff, I do the same. I wasn't even going to buy this, but I don't know. I really like the modulars. I think the modulars are one of the few things you can buy to get your money's worth. Yeah, I had tons of planes. I mean, I have. What kind of planes are you talking? Maya said I haven't bought any parts over 2 years because I don't want to buy parts that I already have. That's why I'm sorting like crazy. I get that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I buy stuff that I probably don't need. I do have the B-17. It's over there. I have the Skytrain. I've got 3 Zeros, a Warhawk. I got a Chinook. I got a bunch. Yeah, the 3-in-1s are pretty good. What is going on, Hoarder 66, Mr. Wills in the house? The 3-in-1s have actually been stepping up lately. I don't have it yet, but I want to get that Dragon one. Unfortunately, the Walmart that is up here near me and the Target always seems like they get everything that's new late. So they haven't got anything new yet. I went the other day to look. I want those. I'm gonna end up buying the Mario Kart sets. Eric, they're really cool. It's definitely when you build a set like that, you see how easy Lego sets are designed versus how some of that stuff's designed. Like, I still haven't seen any of these like CMFs out in the open that everybody keeps posting pictures of. Well, the modulars, like I said, man, the modulars are the best way to go. They definitely are neat. They look really good displayed. I actually saw the ad this morning. The Light My Bricks has came out with the kit to go ahead and light this, and I may end up buying that. I've got a big Pick a Brick order coming to help me with some of the buildings, and I've got 2 Brick Mania orders coming for accessory parts for guns and stuff. And pretty much been holding off on anything else. What is going on? How you doing?
No, I'm up and at 'em, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, took me a while to get stuff ready to go online. Got doing that new Batmobile that came out.
The old one.
I do. Yeah, it's the 2024 Lego set of I think the '89 Batman.
Yeah.
Or no, it's the animated Batman.
Oh.
Yeah. What's on the box? No, wait a minute.
Not the one from the
It's
60s. Yeah,
that
that's the
one.
one from the 60s.
Yeah, the '60s TV show.
Is that what your camera is?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want your shit stuff, so.
That's the one of the Batmobiles that I want and do not have. When that thing first came out, me and Trevor couldn't find it anywhere. I don't even know if Trevor found it. He's probably got it, but
Yeah, I've had it a while. I don't like the way it's packed. It's got all the tires are in the box, not in bags, just loose. It's got 4 paper bags. It doesn't tell you what they are. No number, no nothing.
Cliff said I
It's
found out
different.
wolf packs so far. That's all. Yeah, I wanted the wolf packs. There's a couple other of the ones I want just for pieces that come with them. I really want that monster head, and I'm not sure why. I know that I think Trevor found me 2 wolf pack, but me personally, I have not seen them out in the open. I know there's a bunch of friends I have that said they bought the like 6 packs and the 12 packs. And I have another buddy who bought a case, and the guy who bought the case got like, I think there was one of them that he got an abundance of. What is going on? Cool Hand Luke says, "What is up, people?" Cool said, "Thank you so much. Love to Brickin with the Beard Crew for supporting Lego and beards forever. Always. If you're building without a beard, you're doing it wrong." That needs to be a motto. Gene, we got to put that on a shirt.
Beards or strong.
No, if you're building without a beard, you're doing it wrong.
Okay. Now this whole workstation here is all screwed up because of the way they got it packed.
All this is screwed up because I have pieces laying everywhere. I told them that my goal for the end of the day is to have 3 buildings in the mock built. I got one, or for the weekend, I got one done except the roof, but I haven't got a Lego order yet. I ordered 999 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles.
When's it due?
What? When's it getting here?
Yeah.
Oh, I just ordered it yesterday, so I have no idea. I got the thing. You know, when you order something, it'll wait like a day and then tell you that it's been shipped and it's got the receipt.
Yeah.
I got that message this morning, but I haven't looked to see like when it's actually getting here. My Brickmania stuff should be here Tuesday. I guess I could look real quick.
So you're saying it doesn't have the same turnaround as your local Bricklink store?
Not at all. Nah, this is slow as shit compared to the local Bricklink store. I did get that heart though, which I'm going to end up handing to Haley. If she wants it, she can have it. I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, it was where is it? 3,400 pieces, 3,425. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna open these.
I don't know. It says there's been a label created, but they don't know when it'll be here. Now, Lego pieces don't take that long, Justin. I've actually been pretty impressed with everything I've gotten in a while from Lego. I mean, this.
Yeah, I think they improved it getting ready for that North American manufacturing.
Yeah.
I think they did a lot of work on the distribution.
The Tudor house showed up pretty quick. I know that I looked yesterday. They're about time to be due for it, but putting up new pieces on Bricks and Pieces. I think the stuff on there has been on there on the front page for a while. I'm waiting for those gargoyles to hit. I don't see nobody on Bricklink has really put the quantity up yet. I want like 10 of them. And I'm not going to buy 10 of those Wednesday sets just to have the gargoyles. I don't even know why I want them, to be honest.
Is that all they're in now?
As far as I know, they're in like 2 or 3 of the Wednesday sets. I don't know. I thought about asking my mom if she wanted to go to Sam's or Costco today just to see what they have on the Lego aisle. But I don't need to do that. I need to stop. Like I said, I bought that big Lego order, and I bought the Bricklink order from y'all, and I found finally. I don't know when they were put up, but they weren't there last time I checked. I finally found a store that had 100 of those old school flags, so I ordered those.
Which flag?
The white flag that's not flared. The one that's flared, it won't do the friction windows like I want it to do because the flaring on the end tries to push it away from each other. Dario said you can't stop. You're addicted. Pretty much. Sam's Club never has any good Lego. Every time I go, it's always the $10 to $30 city sets. I don't know. I got Haley the poinsettias there, and they had something else we bought that was pretty cheap. I mean, if you're looking for Star Wars, probably not.
Yeah, we usually hit up Costco looking for their markdowns. I mean, normal Costco prices on Lego is 20% off.
Yeah. That's still better than paying full price, though.
Yep.
BJ's and definitely Costco's where it's at. We don't have a BJ's around here. Believe it or not, Best Buy actually sells a lot of Lego.
And Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble does. They keep everything that's cool though behind the counter.
Yeah.
Afraid of all them thieves.
Then they have a markdown section. When you go to the markdown section, everything's at regular price.
Yeah. The only thing that I ever really went after at any of the Barnes and Nobles is when CMFs were around. I was trying to get all those Black Falcon CMFs. Dario said, I don't remember the last time I went a month without buying something. I don't know. I didn't buy any. Well, here lately, no. But I have a reason to be buying this stuff. I mean, I've got a massive mock that I need to get done. So I cannot say the same. I can also say the same. It has definitely been a very long time that I have not actually bought some Lego. I mean, I literally have an order that came in Wednesday right here. They did send me this cool crate though. I don't know. I might use it in the mock. I'm not sure for all the Call of Duty fans. I have the handle with care crate that has the on zombies the blaster in it, the ray gun. I might use this because I am going to be doing a I guess a nod or an Easter egg with Call of Duty, so I may use that in there too. Porter said it just maybe my Sam's Club. Everyone always talks about Kohl's, and mine never has anything. Target and the other Lego store are the best places around me for Lego. Target's always good, but Target when they're near me, the ones that get wiped out get wiped out. Kohl's is never a good like. I don't know what goes on at Kohl's, but every time I've ever been to Kohl's and looked at the Lego section, it looks like a bomb just went off.
I don't think we've ever checked it. I don't remember checking Kohl's.
Brick Dynasty says it's easy to get 25% off new releases at Barnes & Nobles. This new piece that they put in the Tudor house is kind of cool.
What's that?
The 2x2 like half tile, half stud with the little extra stud on the end.
Oh, yeah.
What step is Tori on? Or what page?
I don't know. She doesn't have her book open.
Oh,
wait, yeah, there it is. She got a marker in it.
it's on page 253. You're building, I guess that's a sink.
You screw up and lose your marker. Then there'll be a divorce.
That's a person. Justin said, I need to find something with more benefits to shopping with Lego. I found 2 cards that I don't really provide me with anything today, going to cancel 2. My Capital One card, if I buy from Lego with it, gives me 2%. It's 2 or 4%. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've ever used though. I don't know if there's anything out there that's better or not. What's going on, Brit Builds? How's it going?
Oh, that rounded piece.
Yeah. It's got like a stud on the end of it.
Yeah, that is cool.
I know y'all love seeing new pieces after y'all get all y'all stuff straight.
Oh, yeah, we absolutely love it when they release new pieces. It makes us so happy.
Well, there's at least like 10 new pieces dropping with every wave. I'm wondering how long it's going to be for Lego to actually be able to make something like round with like. I know you can do it now with some pieces, but just having like nose cones and stuff on a plane just being perfect. I know it's coming. Thing I hate is whenever Lego puts out a new piece and it gets available on Pick a Brick, I always seem to buy like a large quantity of them and not really know what to do with them. And then some pieces, I don't know, Will, you might be the person to ask for this. So I've got a plan to display some minifigs, but I know for the longest time everybody was always talking about how when you display minifigs on studs that it has the ability to like crack the bottom of their feet if they're sitting on there a while. So you buy those like 1x2 panel pieces that have the divider in the middle because the legs just like fit in there perfect and it holds them snug. Do you do anything like that, or do you just display them standing up? Because I don't know if it would actually like ruin anything or not. I've got a bunch of minifigs that I want to display, and I've got some small cases. But I don't know. I went to Lego on their pick a brick section. They don't have any of what I'm talking about, and all the Bricklink stores that I normally use don't have any of it in a quantity that I would need.
What piece is it?
The 1x2 panel with like the divider in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Tan seems to be the cheapest, but none of the stores have tan in a big quantity.
It's kind of a hard piece to find in quantity. It's never on the pick a brick wall.
Justin said, I'm Canadian, so we don't get things like you guys. My Capital One, I checked it. I'd have to change the plan. They don't have anything for Lego. See, I didn't even realize it had anything to do with Lego until I was going through the app one day, just trying to see what all the app done, and it popped up. I was like, that's pretty cool. If I'd have known that, I'd have been using it like way before, but the more you know.
Richard, if you could use funky colors.
Well, Will just said that he tried to switch to those stands for display, but they fall out easy. As long as you don't have drastic temperature changes, it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Yeah, we got 27 reddish brown, 18 medium lavenders, 19 medium azures, and 31 bright pinks. All the regular colors that we're out of.
I mean, I've not had problems with any of the. I mean, I've got a couple pieces that, like, since the castle's apart and I'm using it for the Battle of the Bulge, like 1x2s and stuff like that have been cracked. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I bought them used and they were cracked before or what. Because that could be the case.
I will tell you that is the most difficult thing about used parts is finding cracked pieces.
Well, you kind of have to like put each one down before you can check to see if it's got a crack.
And when you do that, there's a good chance you're going to crack it, you know?
Yeah. The couch you build in this is kind of cool. It's very simple. Porter said, but I stopped displaying them all and now build a mock to display 10 or less and just switch them every month when I make a new mock. When I was using the stands, I just matched them to the color of the legs that was going on it. I've got all of Lando's figs, and he keeps coming out with more and more, and I hate the fact that I've just, like, got them in the boxes that they came in stacked up. I was wanting to show them a little more respect and build a Haley found these. There's some that are small and some that are big, and they're actually extremely good quality. And I use some of them to, I don't know if you can see it back here, but build like some displays for the Mario characters, so they all just wouldn't be out. And I'm going to try to do the same thing for Lando's figs because I just don't want them sitting in boxes. And normally what I do, I don't have any over here. I have like 100 tackle boxes down here, and the tackle boxes all have like whatever store. Like I have a bunch of Brick Mania ones. I have one that's for like Citizen Brick. I have some that are for Brick Warriors, and that's how I kind of keep everything. And I was gonna do that with the Landos, but I kind of would like to display the figs and not just have them put up somewhere. There's no light that gets down here, so. And at the rate that I'm going, I keep talking to Haley more and more about it. I think I'm going to end up which the whole process would be definitely documented, but I'm leaning more and more towards building a room onto the back of my house and taking all of this upstairs and having the Lego room that I want versus the area that's down here.
If only you knew an architect.
Well, I'm pretty sure it can be done. I mean, like, well, I know it can be done. I'm gonna mute real quick while I open this. All right. Hoarder says, do what I do. Make a small mock that you can display a few, and then when the month is over, just make a new mock and then switch the figs. Well, the problem is that I'm already got a massive mock that I need to be building. So I really don't want to be building.
Yeah, and Will, you should know Richard good enough to know that small and mock don't fit in the same sentence with him.
Yeah. If I decide to build something on like a 16 by 16 plate, I would think it would look really cool, and then it would go to 32 by 32, and then next thing you know, I've got a ping pong table. Believe me, I've seen me do it. All the city, when I first built the city, all that was supposed to be was the Empire State Building. Next thing you know, whole city arrived. Justin said Walmart gives me rewards. I usually buy milk and $5 off a $15 set. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Down here in America, we do not get those deals.
Oh, good.
I'm waiting to build this roof because when I figure out how this roof is designed, I'm going to copy it into Studio, find out what pieces I need, and build the exact same thing on a roof that's in Bastogne. Yes, Will, I am compensating for something with those big mocks. I don't have the parts. I just end up buying the parts. I wish I made smarter decisions, but I don't.
I mean, I'm a perfect example of that. How many years ago did you ask me to help on the stream?
I have no idea.
You made smarter decisions.
Nah, this has been fun.
Yeah, it's been good.
I know one of the things I got to do before the end of the day is make the thumbnail for this week. We got the Mandalorian coming on. I don't know why. Like, I really would love to just be able to come down here and build like a bunch of small mocks. That's what I can do. Instead of after I get done with Battle of the Bulge, I just will cancel the Star Wars build and just start building some small stuff. We don't need
you notice
another.
my shameless plug?
Do what?
You know it?
We don't need another Star Wars mock, right?
No, everybody does Star Wars mocks. You need to do something original.
I've only put it off for 4 years now, and I can't say I don't have.
I'm on mute.
I don't have the minifigs because I do. I have thought about scaling Coruscant down though, and not being the size of the ping pong table. think that's part of the reason what happened with the bulge is the bulge is just kind of, I don't know, intimidated me into a way where I've not been really doing it. Will said blasphemy. You take that back. I'm telling you, I don't need to do another Star Wars mock. That it's already been done. Will said, I put all my free money into buying parts and the collection is growing, just not nearly as quick as yours is. Well, the problem is your collection is growing into actual things you're going to use. Mine's just growing into parts and pieces that I buy because I think they look cool. Not necessarily that I'll ever use. That piece snapped together. Oh, that's pretty cool. This guy at the top floor with the cats. Well, y'all, never mind. I ain't gonna ruin it for you. Tori's not in the room, is she?
No, she's in the kitchen, I believe.
The room there's the top floor. The guy has a bunch of there's a couch, there's a cat scratching post. There's like a cardboard box for the cats to play in. You build a shelf system, and on the shelf system he has bugs.
Bugs.
Yeah, they use the little 1x1 round tile.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it has a bug printed on it, and you put it in the cage. You build a cage for it, and you put it on the shelving system.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Will, have you been on Pick-a-Brick lately and actually just kind of scrolled through the parts and seen that it's like a neck piece, but it's the big elephant ears with the trunk that goes down? I've bought 3 of those now. I bought one in the order that I placed the other day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I really think those look cool. I think it's an Ninjago piece. That or Monkey Kid. But I really like it.
You know how we build stuff and display it for a little while, then part it out and put it in the store?
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a pain in the butt to part out.
Why?
Because of the stuff I just did is obviously hidden connectors to connect 2 pieces of Technic.
Uh-huh.
Those things are usually a pain in the butt to get apart after the fact.
I only buy from the Pick-a-Brick wall, never order directly of Lego because of the weight. I need my quick fix. That's understandable. I can't. I don't know. Our Lego store is an hour away, and every time I go to a Pick-a-Brick wall, I never find anything useful. I had an idea for a Star Wars building for the mock on one of the walls, and when I was down in Florida, the Pick-a-Brick store down there is pretty huge at Disney, or the Pick-a-Brick section, and I got, I guess, enough tiles to do it. I don't know. I think it's really cool. They're sand blue, and they're the 1x1s. I filled up a whole entire bottom of a box with there's massive handfuls of them. I probably won't have enough, and I'll have to buy more, but that's how it usually goes. Dario said, "I hoard your saying, or hoard you're saying that while I'm putting pieces in small baggies." See, that's one thing. Like one of the reasons why I hate parts in general is like how to store them. I don't know. It irks me that I have not found like a good way. Like I found a good way, but I wish there was a better way. And like when you look at like go to someone's house who has a bricklink store, and you think that it's a perfect idea, but you realize when you get here that it can't happen because of the quantity of stuff that you have.
Yeah, there's a difference. I mean, you need, 2,000 of one type of part. We need 25,000 different types of parts.
Yeah. Well, I've
We
looked at
do.
Craftsman sells them. They're just like what you have. It's just like they're big compartments. But I still don't think that it would work exactly like I would want it to. Oh, shit.
There's a system that, God forbid, Harbor Freight. Um, it's kind of like the Milwaukee pack out, but I've seen a bunch of people online using a system similar to that for part storage for mocks.
Well, I really like Uline system to where you have like a massive shelving unit and you put like the buckets in them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you got to have the space to do that, and they're pretty expensive.
By the way, you know who makes most of those?
What, Uline?
Yeah, the ones you get on Uline, they're Acro Mills.
Are they really?
Yeah, that was Acro Mills' big claim to fame was they came up with that kind of system.
I mean, that works really great. It's a lot of money, and you got to have the space. And unfortunately, I have neither of those. That's what I'm saying. I really, really, really want to build a room upstairs.
D uses a lot of those, I think. I've seen him in his videos.
D has a pretty big area to fill though.
He's got a whole freaking barn.
But see, even with D, when it comes to him, I mean, there's a lot of pieces that I have more like these the light bluish gray masonry bricks.
Yep.
The plastic shoe boxes you build from buy from Walmart. I got one of those
Yep.
full with just that one color. I got them. I mean, I've got multiple bins full of color like that. There needs to be a room built, and that's all there is to it. Will said I did that as well. I have a lot of each part I see on the pick brick wall, like boxes of each part, and we need a Rakuten credit card. What is Rakuten? I've never even heard of that.
Rakuten.
Rakuten? What is that?
I see it advertised. It's kind
Darius
of
said
like
I
a
won't have space once my brother finds out that I'm using his second house. I've talked to Haley. I have a car payment and a loan that will both be paid off this year, and I keep joking about putting the room on the back of the house.
You're still in Forsyth County, right?
Technically, yes. Why does that matter?
Just trying to figure out which inspections department to snow over.
What would be the? I mean, they come out and look and see what I want done and just approve it.
Yeah, we'll talk offline, but it's a different process in the different counties. Should be the same. It's a state mandated code, but and I know the guys. You're kind of like where Forsyth, Yadkin, and Stokes all go together, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know the guys in Forsyth and Stokes really well. I used to know Gary and yakking really well, but I haven't talked to him in a year or two.
Matthew Slurpee says, "What's up, gang? Here from Cool Han Stream. First time watching. Thanks for doing this. No problem, man. It's I'm glad that he reached out and got to me. Everybody that hasn't yet, they need to go to the pinned comment up top and help them reach that goal for the people that are in California."
How's that all being distributed?
What do you mean?
The stuff from the link.
It's an organization. It's a Cool Hans Bricks is the one taking care of it. I don't know what we are. I haven't checked since I started. Let me see.
It's got a 359-pound target. No, 480-pound target, and you're 359 pounds.
Yeah, we're 74% full. Need to hit that 100% mark. Just remember, don't donate to this stream. Donate to the link. So if you donate to this stream, then I'll have to donate the money in, and the money gets lost in the process because no one will transfer money for free anymore. I need another credit card that benefits me a lot, but any kind of credit card that I get is just going to be used, and that's what I don't need. Will said that I should add that room. He was hoping that he lived close enough to help. It would be fun. I mean, at least then if I build the room and then I run out of room, it knows I really have an issue.
Oh, it takes that to be sure.
Well, it helps. It's kind of like when you have a problem that you know that you have a problem with, but you can put it off by using another situation against justifying it. Like it's not, I don't technically have a problem because I don't have a room built on the back of my house full of Lego. And then when I do, and if I do that and it happens, then I can say, well, at least I don't have a barn outside of my house filled with Lego. It's kind of like the blame game. It's not your fault if you can blame it on someone else.
That's true.
The LA groups that I go in at night, I don't mention your name at all. We're all in there talking about our Lego addictions. I don't throw you under the bus and say that you're the supplier.
Well, in that case, Richard, we kind of like you too because that's the target audience, and they need more Lego.
Brick Dynasty said we've got a giveaway going for people that donate too. Yeah, the people who donate, who I think their names go in randomly, and they get whoever gets chosen gets the Ghost and Phantom 2, the new set. I guess 2 years ago set, last year's set. I don't know when that came out. What's going on in California right now is pretty crazy. I don't feel sad for a lot of the millionaire actors and everything else, but the normal people.
Yeah.
Will said, listen to Gene trying to push his product like a dealer outside a methadone clinic. Yeah, Gene's out there saying just one more bump won't hurt anybody. Gene, do you feel bad about what you do?
No. Wait a minute. I should have thought about that more. Hold on. Let me think about it. No.
You build a cat bowl for, a water, food and water bowl for the cat. Justin said he's selling the Black Panther for $200. He's seen many offers, but nothing close to $200. That set came out and was a failure. Dario wants to know if he can be your Lego runner.
We already have one of those. We already have one of those.
Yeah, but if it gets to be a bigger process, you're gonna need more.
Yeah, why not?
Gene's gonna have a plethora of vehicles and sitting in his front of his house. Like, you need a Tacoma with a 50 cal. I'll drive that.
Yeah, my Lego runner tried to make a delivery yesterday, but the guy wasn't available.
No, the guy went home. I wouldn't have even made that Lego order if I wasn't sitting at work bored.
I thought y'all were swamped though.
We were busy, but not when I made that. I made that first thing in the morning. I don't even, to be honest, remember what I ordered from you. Let me look at it. I don't know what the purpose of the order was.
Yeah, I don't remember. I saw it when we printed it, but Tori pulled the order. I will tell you funny, and she's probably listening right now. She's going to beat me like a redheaded stepchild. We were boogieing through all the orders. She got your order packed, got it in the bag, got it weighed, was getting ready to enter the information into the shipping. And she went, damn it, this one's for Richard.
Oh, there are a bunch of random parts that I needed to complete Battlefield's buildings. That's what they were. Cajun AFAL says, good morning, gentlemen. Justin said it's like a game or something, everything but. Yeah, I've got a bunch. Well, right now I don't actually have a bunch. Well, depends on what you consider a bunch of orders, but I have orders out there floating around. Just about every Friday, it's guaranteed that I buy something. I don't think this week anything is dropping that I know of from all the third-party peoples that I want or need. Plus, I have a pretty big order that's coming up. Waiting for it to be available. Justin said had 80 clicks on Facebook waiting to see if it gets 200. I've never even tried to sell Lego on Facebook. I hate trying to sell anything on Facebook.
Yeah, we won't. I will say we got real sad information. The other day, this girl that we buy a lot of bulk from, young girl, just had a weird heart attack, passed away this week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of bizarre.
Got a 1x2 left over, and I know it's not supposed to be. Oh, I see where it's supposed to go. The one you're talking about, the one that was here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
How'd y'all find out about that?
So somebody posted about it on one of the Lego ladies Facebook pages that Tori's on. And then I got messages from the girlfriend, and Tori got messages from the sister.
Does that mean that collection's up for sale? Just kidding. Too soon.
Well, we don't know yet. Sad thing is her dad just passed away, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Damn.
Maybe 6 weeks ago.
Daria, Justin said, or Will said, Justin, the parts alone are worth more than $200. Maybe open a Bricklink store. Maybe Gene should buy it and part it out. Daria said, I almost bought it from him. There you go, Gene. Buy a Lego set.
Which set?
Black Panther bust.
Let's go do some numbers games.
It's the one that's got all the black pieces in it. I actually think that it is worth more. Like, it's worth a lot more parts wise, but I don't know what the value of it is there.
I can tell you in just a minute. Bust.
Yeah. I like the little rug you build in here too. It's got some really neat little things in it. Only problem I thought about when we got off the stream Wednesday with me building this is the modular shelves that I have are full, so I don't know where this is going.
Holy smoke. Things worth $372 in parts.
All right, this plant you build for the little corner right here is top tier. Justin said that my only brick store is really cheap for parts. I use multiple Bricklink stores. Depending on what I want, I have a list I go down. I know that I'm waiting to see Lego open the Pick-a-Brick back up full, because with that new thing they have to where you can upload an XML list, I want to see how well that works. Because if I can go to Lego's website instead of going to 15 different Bricklink stores, I do need crap, I forgot all about it. I need to check on y'all's store real quick to see if y'all have something.
What is it?
It's a gear.
You know which gear?
Nope. That's what I'm looking at. It's in tan. I know that.
So it's only like 3 gears.
There's technically 2 of them. It's 32 198 and 32 269. You only have 2 and one of the other.
$32 198 and 32 what? The bevel. Yeah, those sell fast in tan. We just put a bunch of those in tan like a week ago, and they're gone.
I wonder if there's a store out there. I wish there were options, and every time you wouldn't have to go change them. BS. There's a store out there that has 689 of them for 29 cents. I feel like I've ordered from him before. Nick's Bricks. I wonder. Hold on before I do that. I probably got 50 of them because right here in my hand, I just found 20 like it was nothing. I may have all that I need. Maybe. We'll see.
So when we bought out that huge Technic collection, that guy had probably 400 or 500 of those.
What all did they come on?
What all did they come on? The double bevel one, or
yeah.
Double bevel came in 152 different sets. Oh yeah, if I was willing to part out a bunch of stuff I got built, probably got 50 of them.
Well, then
I'm looking down the list. You had them in the AT-AT.
The UCS one?
BBA. No, just the regular one. There's only one in that. There's 8 in the I'm sorry, 3 in the BB-8.
I don't have the BB-8.
You want me to break open my Bugatti Chiron? There's 7 in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Cat 11 Bulldozer, which is in the closet over here, there's 6 in that. Compact Crawler Crane, which I'm getting ready to part out, there's 2 in that. Concrete Mixer, which I'm getting ready to part out, there's 3 in that.
Well, save those for me. Don't let them go anywhere.
Oh, it'll be a couple weeks. We got other stuff we're parting out first. There's 2 in Dom's Charger. You got that on your shelf, don't you?
You know, actually, it's taken apart. I need to go through all that stuff. I've got a whole pile of sets on the table that I've decided to part with. I need to get Haley down here and tell her to go through them all. I might do that.
Or just finish going through your tub you had.
I was about to say I might see if Haley will come down here and do that today, because then we can give you that rest of that stuff.
And we're tracking the weight of everything. How do you want me to do it? Do you want me just, like, when you make orders, do you want me to just refund what you paid for the order until we hit the number?
I guess.
And that way.
I mean, we done it before where you gave me that set and then you just kept the delivery until it was paid off.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter to me. I can pay you. You can. Doesn't matter.
I mean, we can pay it to you, or we can just whittle away at it. Doesn't matter to me.
I just say whittle away at it because I'll need the pieces. But if you're parting out sets with that one, I definitely need them. Nerd Brook, what is
that's
on? I'm doing good. I don't know about the rest of all these people. Gene, are you doing good?
I'm here. I'm good.
That didn't seem very.
Somebody pinged my phone at ODark30 and said, "What are you doing? You want to get online?"
Well, I knew that I was doing this, but I didn't know how everything was going to go down. Only thing I knew.
We'd planned to get up and be involved, but just one night this week that I actually slept good. So Bingo's finally kind of used to his hood, the hood of shame.
And
he's sleeping better at night with it.
Yeah.
But he decided to get adventurous day before yesterday. He figured out he could use the hood of shame as a shovel and dig holes in the yard.
I got online to do something. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I got to send a picture to Papa Trip. He will enjoy this. Focus. Do 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 do. All right. Justin said, "Should I leave you my contact info, Bearded, for the Black Panther bus?" I don't want it. I don't know if Gene wants it. I don't. I wouldn't do anything with it, to be honest.
Yeah, the reality of it is, in order for it to cash flow for us as a Bricklink store, it's going to have to be at a stupid low price because, we've got all the it may sit in inventory in pieces for 3 years before it all sells, but you got shipping cost.
Nerd said, "Are you getting any of the figures from Brick Mania on Wednesday for the fire department?" Yes. I have another I had 2 orders that are out there floating that I have told them to hold until that stuff drops. I'm gonna probably pick up one of each. That'll be something that just kind of goes into the Brickmania bin. I don't know that I'll ever do anything with them, but it'd be cool to have. I bought I've got a bunch of figs like that from them. Is that how it's supposed to work? You said you have an Eclipse graphics order that's been floating for months now. I plan on using the figure in my city eventually. Yeah, I haven't bought anything from Victor in a while. Unfortunately, without me doing Castle and stuff like that, I've kind of put off buying anything that I can't use in the mock. There's a couple of things out there that I went and splurged on. I'm almost to the point where I have about 1 or 2 more orders to do, and then I'll be done buying minifigs. I won't need any more for it. And that'll be a good little fill-in. Minifigs are expensive. This is your second order that's gone to the wind from them. The green coats that you're talking about, I bought. I think I got 4 of the 101st medics because I have only 1 medic and I definitely need some more. I think that I might end up buying some more. That may be what I do this Friday, since I don't think there's anything else coming out that I really need.
So Matthew Slurpee McGulligan asked what we're building. Richard's working on the new Tudor, and I'm working on the 1960s Batman.
This is a pretty cool little build. We got 30 minutes left on the stream, and I've got 2 bags left. I was hoping to be done with this today, but I may save the. I don't know. I'll see where I'm at. I don't want to save the build for this Wednesday stream if I've only got like 1 bag left. Although I may. If I finish it now, that'll give me a reason to build something else, right?
Yeah, like maybe some of your mock stuff.
What? That makes too much sense.
I've got to be your good conscience occasionally.
Like I said, that might not be a bad idea. Have Haley come down here and she can get all that stuff that I've put on the table, go through it while I sit down here and build.
If it's just stuff that needs to be taken apart, I mean, we don't mind doing that. I love doing that while she's sorting, but
No, it's all apart. I just have to go
Okay.
through it and see if there's anything in it that I have any interest in using.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I've got all that stuff saved on one. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing, I've had it for a while, and Sam, Lego History Sam, kind of talked me into it. I haven't built a boat yet, and I had all the stuff, just not the pieces. I have everything extra I needed to build the PT 109.
Yep.
And I have a bin down here of like when I build a Brickmania kit, if either I don't like it and take it apart, or if it's got like the Sherman was a good one because it had multiple different versions of it. So whenever you build one and then you have to take certain parts off to add certain parts to build like the next model, I just threw all like them in. It was called like my Brickmania extra bin. I went through there and put everything in the PT 109 bag. And by the time I was done, I looked in the cart that just from D that he has parts for the boat. Just from him, it was $319.
Holy crap.
It's supposed to be pretty big. So I guess I can go through that stuff on the table and get out that stuff too. And chip away little by little at the cost of that thing. I don't know where I'm going to put it either. I've already done Nerd Brick. I've already done a full city. With what I'm building, the World War II mock is going to be the city of Bastogne and the Ardennes Forest. The city is what is kind of like stumped me because I keep building buildings and I don't think they're detailed enough. I don't like them, which has always been a problem of mine. And then I'll take them apart and like try something else. I've got there's 2 buildings now that are done, except for the roof on one that nobody's seen yet. I guess post a picture today. But the goal is before I leave from down here today to finish at least 2 more buildings. The roofs won't be done because that Lego order hadn't got here yet. But other than that, I've knocked out tanks that no one's seen. I've got about 16 vehicles that I've built that I have not posted a picture of yet. I could do that today also. Yeah, I've done a Lego city. I had a full city that was it was kind of Marvel themed. It all started because I wanted to build a cool scene with Spider-Man and the Empire State Building, and then it rapidly became an entire city.
Snowballed from there.
Yeah. But I mean, I want to say it was like probably 15 square foot. I don't know. It fit on a ping pong table.
It was 5 by 9, 45 square feet.
Oh, well, that.
Again, if only you knew an architect.
The first one, but the second castle I built ended up being 11 feet long. I missed that thing. I shouldn't have took it apart. Should have kept it together forever and just never done another Lego build. But me pushing it off the table was very satisfying. Yeah, I'm friends with those guys at Panzer Brick Labs. I'm working with them on some stuff, but it's not tanks. Everything I've used so far has been a Brickmania designed that I have altered in some point. But the guys at Panzer Brick Labs are really cool. I got some stuff with them coming. The only reason I didn't use any of their vehicles is because they build in 1/45th scale, and everything I've got for the mock is 1/35th scale, so it's a little off. I think the 1/35th scale doesn't, or the 1/45th scale isn't big enough. I think it looks quite funny. It doesn't look like you could fit 5 minifigs in a tank. So I tend to go a little bigger. What's going on? No more. How is it hanging?
What's up, Harold?
I'll mute again while I open up bag 19. And there we go. 2 bags are left. The city was cool. I don't know. My problem with the city that I had was I took it to a couple conventions and everyone does a city. I was just kind of tired of it. I did my rounds with it and then I broke it down. Harold, have you found out? Are you going to Brick Fair anything this year? He said, I stayed up late watching the Commanders kill the Lions and then watched all of American Primeval. I want to see that show. Is it good? I think it's only like 4 episodes. I'm trying to me and Haley started the show The Day of the Jackal, and I'm trying to finish it before I move on to anything else. Yep, Good Morning Brick World is starting in 20 minutes, and I will be passing the torch. Hey, Will, if you'll do me a favor, will you grab the link of his stream and put it in the chat?
Everybody watching, don't forget the reason for this thing this morning is fundraiser for the fire support in California. There's a link pinned at the top of the comments.
And the winner will be randomly chosen and sent the Ghost and Phantom 2. And all of that is being done by Cool Hand Luke. Cool Hand Luke is the one who put this together. I want to give him a big shout out. He did it pretty quick. And well, at least I found out about it late. But he got some guys together pretty quick to do this 48-hour stream. Six episodes, and it's pretty good. I'll have to watch it. I'm really happy with for those who like cool action shows that have a really good story behind them. The Day of the Jackal is extremely good. I think I have like 1 or 2 more episodes left. I was watching it and then stopped because Haley wanted to watch it, so we kind of restarted it.
What channel is that on? Day of the Jackal.
What's Day of the Jackal on, Richard?
Peacock. It's about an assassin. Yeah, it's really good. It's It surprised me. The main character is the guy who's the main character in Fantastic Beasts. The acting in it's good. The action's in it's good. It's got a bunch of crazy twists that you don't really see coming. I haven't really seen a show or a movie lately that was just been like the best thing in the world. Yeah, Cool Han is a really cool guy. I've watched some of his streams before, but I tell people all the time that when I watch a stream, normally it's not under this account, it's under a different account. So I never like comment or anything because I don't know people won't know who it is. I need to get over that and just switch everything to this account. I'm one of those people that tried to keep like, I guess the notifications on this channel and everything down, but I guess I can change all that. It don't really matter either way.
All right, Will just posted the link.
I wish I still had the info. I just jump on Good Morning Brick World too. I don't have the ability to do that anymore.
I think we're going to go over and watch that in a little bit.
Wonder if I can text Brick Babe and be like, send me a link in, but don't let anyone know. Just pop on unannounced. I don't know that I've ever seen this piece before either. I don't know roofing is going to be the best use for it, but other than that, I'm not sure what a good use for it would be. I thought about doing this roof. I may still do it. I may put one of these roofs on the building.
On the mock?
Yeah, on the mock.
Well, you said from the beginning when you first saw this thing posted that you're going to.
Well, I can't. It's really hard to find pictures of like the buildings back then. I found I actually sent it to me and Caden. Have been chatting back and forth, and I sent it to Caden. Somebody did like a I don't really know what you would call it. Maybe like an illustration. And it showed a whole bunch of the like building. It was just like a 2-dimensional drawing, but like what colors they would have been back then and stuff like that. And there's actually a lot of like salmon type colors. I bought a whole bunch of sand blue pieces. I'm going to use those to build one of the buildings. Hopefully, I think it'll come out good. Sand blue is a really cool color. If anybody has not built out there that is not built in sand blue, you need to.
I like all of the sand colors, the sand blue, the sand green, sand red, and sand purple.
I'm using sand green and olive green for the grass that's poking through the snow from like the footprints and the explosions.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the, what do I do with it? The orders that came in. Here's 15 16 by 16 sand green plates.
Wow.
Those will definitely be used. I'd have to buy, if I'm doing this roof, I would have to buy a lot of these pieces out of here. If this is the first time they've been used, I would doubt I would get them, but yeah, sand red and sand purple need to come back, especially sand purple. That was a cool color. That color did not last long at all. I don't know that I've even had a lot of sand red.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of it.
What was that? Was that all in just like Bionicle?
No.
So I know sand purple was used a lot in Bionicle. Mayo says he is back. Where'd you go? Will says, whenever I see a part in these colors for a reasonable price, I buy them. I'm able to make something very small one day. I don't doubt that at all. I just don't know what, as far as the parts, what all are available. I mean, I know there's bricks. I know there's a couple plates, but is there like enough to actually do something crazy with? Because I doubt you're going to find I don't know. You may be able to do something pretty cool with that. I'll be honest with you, I don't even rarely see them colors being used when you go to like conventions and stuff. I don't think many people With it being such a hard color to get, I don't think many people utilize that color. What is going on? Never too old. Bricks, plate, slopes, and then some weird one-off parts. See, that's all I ever think about are like the weird one-off parts. I don't know what exactly. I mean, they keep coming out with new colors, but the new colors are stuff that, in my opinion, are really like the lime green that they came out with. I've not really seen anybody do anything with it. It doesn't look right mixed in with like grass pieces at all.
So, Richard, I'm looking at some of the historical information on those sand colors.
Uh-huh.
Sand red came out in 4 sets in 78, 1 in 79, 1 in 82, 1 in 99, 10 in 2001, and 3 in 2002.
What was 2001? What theme was it?
Mars Life, it looks like. Yeah. It's all Mars Life stuff.
I don't know this. I mean,
and then Sand Purple has been out since 1959.
I wonder why the disappearance.
And again,
like a flagship color.
0102 Mars Life is the most recent stuff. Actually, no, 02 is a minifigure.
I mean, those are some pretty cool, like Mars Life. I can see it being useful, really useful.
The last time it came out, the Sand Red was in the Chamber of Secrets, a minifig torso. That was Professor Gilderoy Lockhart.
Old Professor. Mayo said Sand Red in the late 70s, Sand Purple since 1959. That doesn't sound real. Never Too Old said, yeah, I hope it's doing good. 30 of the firefighters were from my city. Went up there to help all the way from Canada. I know there's definitely a lot going on. The last bag.
Nah, man, it's backwards. Sand Red since 59. I said it wrong. I had the links open wrong. Sand Red since 59. Sand Purple's the lesser one.
What's the new color that they just came out with that looks like tan? Isn't that like medium light flesh or whatever it is? Light nougat?
Oh, we got a few of those parts in.
They're all over Lego's website.
It's a medium tan. Yeah, medium tan.
That's a weird part color.
And it is hard. If you don't have the right lighting, it's hard to quickly differentiate.
I might need to buy some of those pieces to mix into a tan building to show some like decoloration and breaking apart.
So Mayo says, Brickipedia says Sand Red is a Lego color introduced in 2001. Well, Brickipedia is freaking wrong. Because if we go to Sand Red and we do year summary, in 1959, it came in a slope 45 2x2, a slope 45 2x4, a slope 45 2x4 double.
Was that for Fabuland? I don't even know. Fabuland wasn't around that long.
It was in 2 sets in 1959.
Never Too Old.
They were roof brick sets where you could buy sets with just roof bricks in them.
Yeah. Never too
Mayo,
old.
go to Bricklink.
Never Too Old says that he's gonna get a tattoo of the red Lego brick on his when he hits 1,000 subscribers. I need to get it. I never really did anything for the 1,000 subscribers. Everybody was against me blowing up the Republic gunship.
I wasn't. I was going to get a front row seat.
Hey, I did find out a useful piece of information yesterday. A pound of tannerite will fit inside of a Roomba vacuum.
All right, so Mayo, go to Bricklink. Go to catalog. At the top of the new Bricklink, there's the marketplace. Float on that. Go down in the catalog section. Pick browse. Scroll down the page where it says browse catalog. To the right, there's helpful guides. Pick color guide. Scroll down, you'll see sand red. First column under parts. There's 39 sand red parts. From there at the top, pick year summary. It will show every year that it's come out. You can pick 1959 and see what 3 sets, or 1961 and see what 2 sets. So 61, it was a 1x2 brick and a 1x6 brick. Uh, 63, it was a 1x2 plate. 70 came out in a 4x4 plate.
Hey, Gene, we're about
Yeah.
to click over to Good Morning Brick World.
Yeah, that's cool.
So everybody out there, go up to that link, go to Good Morning Brick World, watch them, have some fun with those guys. You may,
Yeah, Horror 66 posted the link.
yeah, you may or may not see some familiar faces. But everybody have a good day. Remember what this was for. We really need to help those guys out there. They are going through a lot. I'm doing my own thing through another company, but everybody take it easy.
Peace out.
Now, I'll be back Wednesday. Well, we'll be back Wednesday with a new guest, first time on the stream. Miss Mandalorian is coming on. We got to show her some love. But everybody take it easy. Peace.
See ya.